This is an overview of the Moodle course format. So once you're logged in, you'll be able to access your courses from the top right hand corner of the screen. Here you'll have a brief overview of deadlines and feedback, as well as direct access to your course. Once you've clicked on your course, this will be the platform where you receive all of your units of competency and assessment materials. You'll only receive units of competency as per your training plan, so if you're enrolled in 12 units of competency, you'll only receive those that are due to be released. There's a copy of your training and assessment schedule within the course. This can be your guide as to what units are due to be released and what date you'll be received access to those. It also shows you what classroom training sessions you have coming up and the assessment due dates for each of your units. The demo course that I have got here has received access to 3 different units of competency. So down the side of the navigation pane you can see 3 units of competency, as well as down on the main screen. The units that received access to have a hyperlink, which means you can go in and access the e-learning content and the assessment tasks for that unit. Units that haven't been released yet will have no hyperlink and will have an available due date underneath them. These units will be restricted until that available due date, and then they will have the hyperlink like the other units. When you have been released units, the first thing to do is access the hyperlink and then complete your e-learning activities. So the e-learning activities are shown up by the orange icon. You need to complete these at least to an 80% pass in order for them to have a tick and show up as completed. These need to be completed before your classroom session for that unit. Once your classroom session is completed, it's then time to complete the assessment tasks. So there's a video separate to this one which shows you exactly how to upload your assessments and the format that's required. There's also underneath that a resources section. This has a paper-based version of the e-learning content and is just there for reference. You don't need to complete that. So this is pretty much the standard format for each unit. You'll receive e-learning content, an assessment task or more, and resources. Once you've started to complete assessments, you'll be able to see on the assessment submission block to the left, and it will show a green tick for everything that is submitted, a red cross for anything that's overdue, and little blue boxes for anything that has been released but is not yet due. Once you have actually been assessed in units, you can access your grade book from the grades pane under the administration bar. Here it will show you everything that's been completed for each unit, as well as anything that has been graded. It will show you your grade as well as any feedback for that unit. If you scroll down, you'll notice that any units that have not been released don't have any items under it. They will show up once the unit's been released within Moodle. Another way to keep track of your assessment due dates is the calendar on the right hand side. This will show you any assessments and when they're due, as well as is available for personal use. So if you want to add your own deadlines to make sure you get your assessments completed on time, you can add that to that calendar. Underneath that we have some quick guides, so if you do have trouble navigating your course or the e-learning, there's quick guides available which has screen captures and instructions on how to access different things. As well as that, we have a private files block. So here, if you have draft work that you want to take on the go, you can upload here rather than carrying around a USB, and can be accessed from anywhere. The last things here to show you are the messaging block. So here you can message your trainer. If you're unsure of your trainer's name, just look at your training and assessment schedule, then you'll know who to look for to message from there. You can receive and send messages from the messages block there. Under that, we have a help block. So if you do get stuck on things that aren't to do with your assessment and are more technical or navigating the course, you can email our info@Future Institute or visit our frequently asked questions page that often has different tips and tricks on how to get through certain things if you're not sure how to do it within the course. So that's pretty much how the course structure is navigated. If you have any further questions, please refer to our quick guides or please contact us.